I am going up to search for Oro at least this one more time. I'll probably go up again. Who knows what's going to happen in a month when the camping closes, though. You know, so far I don't have a house, and yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going up the mountain to look for Oro again and drop the rest of the food off. Some whiskers to him. You know, last time I went, the little bowl was moved from under the tarp. Like, I could see him, maybe it was him clawing it out, because he'll always do that. He'll like claw for the bowl and he'll get it. He'll always like claw for it if it's like, you know, not reachable with his face or something. He could have ducked his head in there, but he probably pulled it out and scattered it all over the floor and then ate them individually, knowing little rat. He's a little wild bugger. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to do this video because it's become apparent to me, man. I just keep seeing these like, you know, gorgeous women, like babes and so on. And it appears to me, and I'm always like, what the fuck are you doing with that guy? Right? You're like, what are you doing with that dude? And then I always answer my own question, right? My higher self comes in and sort of makes it's obvious what they're doing with them. They seem to just want an obedient dog, like a puppy dog man, right? It's so weird, man, but it's so obvious. They just want an obedient dog man. That's it. They do not want a real spirited man. Oh, you gotta have the noise campaigns in Benjamin's videos. You have to. Fucking hell, man. These beasts riding machines, eh? No wonder they can't see anything in their third eye with all those like abhorrent vibrations that they're in all day. Man, imagine driving that truck. You would not know what is what. That dude is never getting out of this matrix. He's 100% a slave robot truck driver. I said organic portals are placeholders for the robots. And you're not going to be able to see nothing. It's ghoul, but you're not going to see nothing in what do you call it? That sort of vibration if you're like driving that truck or one of those motorbikes, which is real loud. Just stutters it. Anyway, have you noticed that these women, you know, all they seem to want is an obedient dog man, psycho, weirdo, or fag, or bitch, or another bitch, right? And they'll be lesbian. Like I said about gang stalking brings you, yeah, nah. You're trying to ask me something, don't even understand Uruguayan, fuck off. Trying to interrupt me. See that lady stopping her car? Demanding that I tell her something? Fuck off. You tell me something. You're the NPC. Sick of them thinking that they own me. Right? These organic portals always act like they fucking own me. Done with it. You eat a dick. Anyway, so I've noticed that these women, you know, like she would only have ever talked to me if I was obedient then and gave her directions or whatever the fuck she wanted, right? But I'm on a spirited path here. I'm going to see Oro. I've got a time limit, right? And man, if you've got your own spirit, you better realize you've got a time limit on everything you're doing. That's why organic portals walk around aimlessly. They're not going nowhere. You're meant to be getting out. There's things you got to do by certain temporal horizons. And yeah, anyway, back to the main theme of this video. I've noticed that these women, man, I'm always like, what are you doing with that guy? And then I realize, oh, okay, he's a psycho. Or I'll look and, oh, it's a fag. Or, oh, look, she's a lesbian. Look at this noise campaign again. It's to make you, like, you know, disassociate with what I'm saying. Oh, and police, look at this. Police here. And, you know, it's to make me agents They give the full agent look too. It's so funny. Matrix agents. Anyway, as I was saying, these women, they only want... Oh yeah, like I'll look and I was just thinking where I was up to. Yeah, I'll look and I'll be like, what is he then? Oh, it's a psycho, or it's a weirdo. Oh look, noise campaign. Just trying to say it again. There'll be a psycho, a weirdo, a fag, or another bitch. Look at this. Noise campaigns. Hear that? Still fucking saw. I'm going to repeat it again. Gang stalking brings you psycho, weirdos, fags, and bitches. And that's all the women want. They don't want a real spirited man because you're not going to listen to what they say all the time. Have you noticed? That's their top priority. You serving them. Just like, you know, Spirit serves this feminine secondary matrix, right? And we know how we empower like entire towns and stuff. And like this whole camping is just sucking from me. Every morning I wake up drained. Everyone around me does the organic portal cough, like they're trying to mentally invade me, and I do the full chakric out breath, which, you know, dislocates their suckers off me. And yeah, every day, same thing. The guy next to me in tent just only coughs when I fully breathe out and relax. Like I'll go, oh, and it shocks you, right, back onto the surface. I've talked about this before. Anyway, I've noticed that these women, all they want is like a bitch man, essentially. A dog man that's obedient. All they want is like, you know, and they'll hang out with fags, you know, homosexual men before they'll hang out with a real man. That's what gave it away to me. So I'm like, well, there's no way that none of them are superior to none of the real men I know, or me. You know what I mean? And I see them always just walking around with the fags. Like, you've got a couple of good women here and there, don't get me wrong. It's not every single woman in the world. But I'm talking the 90% rule. Take a closer look. It's almost all of them. They just want an obedient dog man.